So this is the story of the very first time we took our boys on holiday. We were going to Cornwall, and they were about 6 and 4, something like that. And we thought, in our wisdom, that it would be good to go overnight. They could sleep in the car.
We left at 8 at night.
So because it's a long journey, very, very long journey, because we're Kingston to Cornwall. So we start off, and our littlest one, Ross, a dream. He actually went to sleep, perfect, quite the plan. But our eldest one, Patrick.
We didn't tell them that we had to slide everything into the car.
Well, it was a Beetle, a tiny little VW Beetle, and 2 children and all the luggage and everything. He was actually piled round with stuff, and he had his duvet. He didn't go to sleep. So all along this journey, it was
Rustle.
And just like The Simpsons, are we there yet? Are we there? It was absolutely hysterical. Well, it wasn't actually. And then it started to rain. It didn't just rain, it thundered and lightened.
It was a gale.
There was a gale force 6. And then, of course, no lights as you get to Cornwall. Absolutely streets, completely tiny little roads. And eventually, it was like Alison, no, not it's like, what's the story? Snow White or whatever. This castle, the one with the castle. Well, it wasn't actually. It was just a cottage, but it was so beautiful. We arrive at this cottage, gale, howling gale.
Howling.
And the boys arrived, and they just were so excited. It was the most magical entrance to a house ever. It was at 6 o'clock in the morning, and Jean and I had a glass of wine, and the boys ran around the house and up into bed, and then 2 hours later
they were up.
They were so excited they were up. We go out of the house, and
straight onto the beach.
No, there.
Where?
Right next to our little yellow Beetle was
a tree, huge tree.
A tree, a great big, huge, massive bit of tree, which if you had parked a foot further back, would have been squashed our car.
I couldn't put my arms around the trunk.
It was horrific. That's not really a funny story, but it was to us. It was also very magical.
It was brilliant.